Hello folks, today we are having with us Miss Zui Joshi. She scored 660 out of 720 in her NEET examination, and the most important part is she scored 360 out of 360 in biology. So congratulations Zui.
Thank you.
And here are a few sets of questions for you. So you just have to answer these questions so that it will be a guidance to all other students as well. So the first question is, what is the role of NCERT, especially in physics and chemistry?
So when it comes to physics, I will recommend that there are some chapters which require NCERT reading, but when it comes to mechanics or electrodynamics, you can only read the summary that is given at the end of the chapter. But topics like earth magnetism or semiconductors, you can read NCERT in detail. And for chemistry, there are 3 sections. So for physical chemistry, it is okay if you read it once, highlight the important points. Then for organic and inorganic, the approach is similar to biology, where you have to read NCERT in detail.
Okay. How one should prepare for assertion and reasoning type of question? Because what I'm observing is students are making mistakes in their assertion reasoning question. So how you will guide on that?
So these questions are the most trickiest questions, and they are the loopholes in the paper. So the only way in which you can have accuracy in those questions is solving multiple questions and going through the previous year questions. The more you get the practice for those questions, the more your accuracy will increase.
Okay. What was your daily planner as of like 1 subject per day, 2 subject per day, or 3 subject, that is PCB per day?
Yeah. So I used to try to do all the 3 subjects per day. Biology I used to read for 1 hour at least every day, and then for physics and chemistry, whatever chapter was going on in class, I used to stick to that chapter, and I used to dedicate around 1.5 hours, 2 hours for the backlog.
Okay. During 3 hours of NEET examination, how much time one should allot? Like physics के लिए कितना देना चाहिए, chemistry के लिए कितना देना चाहिए, and for biology how much time should be allotted so the paper gets completed smoothly?
So NEET is an exam where you have to solve 180 questions in 180 minutes. So for that, what I had followed was I used to do biology first, followed by chemistry, and then physics. So for biology, I used to give a maximum of 25 to 30 minutes, followed by chemistry in 1 hour and physics in 1 hour. And the remaining half an hour I used to fill in the MCQs, and then I used to solve the questions which I was not able to do.
Okay. Any special tips, because you scored 360 out of 360 in biology, and it always happens ki 1 or 2 questions usually goes wrong. So any tips for that?
What my suggestion is that if you see the papers 2019 onwards, all of the questions are from NCERT. Of course, they are not directly line to line, but the knowledge that is provided by the NCERT is more than sufficient for you to solve all of the questions. So just stick to the NCERT, and whatever time you have, just solve the MCQs for those.
Okay. Is any question out of NCERT? Because to make the exam more competitive, at least I can say 1 or 2 questions is something out of syllabus or out of NCERT.
So 2019 onwards, if you analyze the papers, there is not even a single question that is out of NCERT. Of course, before that, when there were other exams, they used to put in a few questions which were according to the boards of that state. But 2019 onwards, everything is completely from NCERT for all the 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, biology. So only stick to that.
And any special, I can say, or any percentage of theory questions, like, because sometimes I see students, they solve many questions in physics and chemistry, they practice a lot, but when it comes to theory, they tend to make mistakes. So any special reference book just to solve theory, or just to read, or only just read NCERT?
My suggestion would be only reading NCERT. Of course, there are some reference books that are available which you can refer for, let's say, physics or for physical chemistry. But for inorganic, organic, and biology, it is completely from NCERT.
Okay. Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations. Okay. Thank you so much.